Welcome back to Will and Sully, and on today's video, me, Will and Sully here, we're going to be talking about one of the best things about the Labrador Retriever. You're going to say hello, Sully? You're going to say hello? You're not interested, are you going? Yeah, probably wasn't very comfortable sitting on my lap. So we had an amazing video planned today. We were going to go to Canada and we were going to do some really cool forest adventure. I've got a new one of these fancy gimbal things and we were going to get some really cool shots. But unfortunately, if you know anything, if you live in the UK or you've heard, we've had a really bad storm recently. We live in a tiny little village and there's 3 roads into this village. All 3 are completely underwater. We're trapped in the village, we can't get out. So the show must go on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some beautiful footage of Sully that I've got from the past couple of years, why I kind of talk about the next thing in my top 10 series that I've been doing here on Will and Sully around the best things about the Labrador. Now, if you saw the first video, the thing I had at number 10 was just how trainable they are. We kind of discussed that in more detail, so if you wanted to know that, make sure you go back and check out that video. But today we're on number 9, and the thing that I have at number 9 about the best thing about the Labrador Retriever, and it's something that's often kind of not thought about too much, and I do think that people should take it more seriously, and that's just how quiet they are as a breed. So if you are new here and you've never met me, I'm Will. I'm a canine behaviourist from FenrirDogTraining.com, and I've got another channel called The Canine Show that definitely features more of the guarding breeds, which is why I set up another channel here to focus on my life and kind of behind the scenes of being a behaviourist, as well as vlog videos of me and my Labrador. Now, due to the kind of growth of The Canine Show, I get hundreds of emails a day of people asking for what breed I think that they should get. And one of the things, and then they'll send me the emails about their lifestyle and certain things that they're looking for. And people tend to always not think and consider about the noise level of a dog. However, as a behaviourist, one of the most common frustrating behaviours people come to me for with help once they've got their dog and they get a bit older is that their dog won't shut up or they won't stop barking, and it's absolutely driving them bonkers. In a lot of those cases, I'm able to help, and there's definitely things you can do around obnoxious barking or extreme levels of barking. But sometimes people just made a poor choice of breed because they got a breed that is very prone, and due to its history and whatever working role that breed was, have an innate desire to be very loud, to alert a lot, especially kind of watchdog breeds or shepherd breeds, and they're very vocal dogs that just will bark more so than other dogs. And sometimes it's a bit, have to say, yeah, we can help a little bit, but unfortunately you've got a breed that barks a lot, and maybe you should have chosen another breed if it's such a big problem for you. And that is why the Labrador for me was one of the best breeds on the planet, because I can't stand obnoxious barking. When I'm at home, I like things to be nice and quiet and calm and relaxed. And for me, I want a dog that is able to come into that environment and stay a well-mannered, calm, quiet member of our family. And the Labrador Retriever does that absolutely beautifully. Now again, if you follow my other channels, you'll know that I've had guard dog breeds in the past, and I absolutely love guarding breeds. But I often talk to people when they come to me wanting guarding breeds, saying, well, actually what you need is a watchdog. Oftentimes people don't need a dog to actually be able to physically intervene in any kind of burglary or threatening situation. What you want is a dog that is able to scare somebody away, especially if there's burglars lurking around or vetting the home and seeing if you're in. If there's a dog that will bark and try and scare some away, jobs are good, and they don't actually need to be able to guard physically. Now for me, I did a lot of work on that with Sully. Sully will alert when there's someone around the area or around the property that shouldn't be there. He has a very thunderous bark in that situation, but I'm also able to turn that bark off through obedience whenever I need to. And other than that, you never hear a peep out of him, and it is absolutely delightful, especially as somebody that works from home and makes videos 5 or 6 hours of the day. Having a dog that would be barking all the time could ruin those videos and would be absolutely frustrating. Every single video I have ever done on this channel, Sully has been around my feet somewhere, and you never hear him and you never see him, just because of how calm, quiet and well-mannered he is. Now obviously I will take some of the credit in terms of training for that, but a lot of the credit has to go to the fantastic characters and temperament of the breed, one of which being just how fantastically quiet they are naturally. So I really challenge you, if you're thinking about getting another dog, please, alongside all of the other things that you need to consider, decide, would it be really annoying for you if you had a dog that was barking or howling, or crying and whining much more so than many other dog breeds would. And if you're like me and that would be a problem, then definitely seek breeds that are naturally very quiet. And the Labrador, for me, definitely is right up there with one of the quietest, calmest breeds that you can choose. So for that, they had to make my top 10 best things about the Labrador. That's what I have at number 9. So we're going to do 8 more things in this series about the best things about Labradors. So we've got 10 videos breaking down 10 specific things that are incredible about the breed. But don't get me wrong, there's also frustrating things about the breed. So after we do the top 10 best things about the Labrador Retriever, we're also going to do the top 10 worst things about the Labrador Retriever, because with every breed there's both pros and cons. So don't worry, we're going to get to the positives as well as the negatives, have a little bit of fun along the way. Hopefully when the floods clear up, we'll be able to make these videos out and about, which is the plan. We've got drones coming, we've got new GoPros coming. Me and Sully, we're going to go surfing soon, we're going to go paddle boarding. It's going to be tons of fun. So if you are new here, please subscribe for all that really fun videos that we've got coming. I'm sorry that this is in my normal canine show set and is just a kind of talking head video. I did want it to be more of a vlog type video, out and about, and have a little bit more fun with Sully. But like I say, we are flooded in, so desperate times call for desperate measures and the show must go on. So I hope you still enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode of Will and Sully.